Salut tout le monde et bienvenue pour la suite de Deponia. Toujours avec notre ami Rufus, Rufus la gaffe. Tom ne fait que des conneries, il a des plans presque parfaits. Ok. Du coup on essaie l'interaction qu'on a.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Ok, il lui prend une crise. C'est pas un vrai taureau, tu sais, Rufus, hein. Ça va bien se passer. Bon, on va au centre-ville.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Taxer les absentéistes. Mon Dieu.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor
Oh
will see you in
putain.
a short while.
C'est un homme qui joue à ce... qui se déguise.
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story too. Mine
Oh,
even has a dragon in it. So
Non mais genre les
go
mecs qui
back
font la
in
queue
line
pour essayer.
and
Oh
draw
non.
a number like everyone else.
C'est moi qui ai la mise sur histoire pour la récupérer, oui, oui.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community. And someone
Oui,
has to
intégro là.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's
Oh non,
outrageous.
non, non.
Why? What do you want the girl for?
Non mais t'as la tête.
Rufus.
La tête.
Oh, what?
La tête qui veut tout dire. Ne vous inquiétez pas, elle est
The
à
girl
moi.
belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Elle est où
Where's
là?
the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Là tu veux la faire travailler. Joli sapot, monsieur.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Bon, comment est-ce que je peux rencontrer le maire? On va négocier.
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
I'll
Ouais, ouais.
skedaddle.
On va voir si on peut pas faire autrement. Hein.
Hello, Lottie.
You two.
You too. Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured. And immediately, everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Je suis venu me désinscrire en tant que résident de Deponia.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
How does this waiting number thing work?
Do I really have to explain?
Explain that to you. Did you fall on your head as well?
Yes, actually, but I was able to roll.
À l'époque, soit peut-être qu'il est tombé.
Well, obviously started
Rolling too late.
The thing over there is the waiting number dispenser. You receive a waiting number. Until then...
Hold your horses, not so fast. I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the...
The post office will be open o'clock. What? Oh, there's something missing.
Bureau de poste. Bureau du
Stop
bar.
right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads and access...
So draw a number, or...
Ah.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number. Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Pas besoin de numéro, pas besoin de ticket les gens. On y va direct. Putain, c'est ça la gueule du docteur. Oh là là.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all three
Mon Dieu.
positions in this emergency station. And right
Si vous avez un médecin
now,
comme ça,
I'm a
sauvez-vous. Hein.
doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh?
Exactement, ça va qui est sauvé. Tombé, soit sauvé.
Lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job. Knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
La belle au bois dormant. Non mais là tu l'imagines morte en train sur une balançoire.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously.
Oh putain le médecin.
She would have to be
Eh ben de quoi, plus de conscience, voyons.
Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
T'inquiète pas. J'ai un plan.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, go, wakey.
Very good Oh, well,
Bon, du coup, je pense que la mission est d'essayer de faire un bon café. Tiens.
Huh, obviously there's a preparation for a celebration going on. Bad luck... something. Rude. Huh?
Ok, bon, c'est pas grave, on a piqué ce qu'il y avait. Il doit y avoir du café dans les salles de réunion.
The post...
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Stop right there! Where do you think?
To the mayor.
In that case, you
J'ai un numéro, monsieur.
Hello, Lottie. Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your your turn when you...
A number comes up!
No,
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
Surtout pour toi, putain.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Putain.
Is it my turn?
No.
Wenzel.
Once!
Je suis venu me désinscrire. Bon, je
I'll
file.
skedaddle. Don't... Nope, this is a Saturday day of my... Just a second.
Tu ne devrais pas aller pisser.
See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No,
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it...
And half sad.
Ok,
I'll
bon.
sked-
Les vieux fous. Ah, c'est quelque chose à prendre là.
I'm more attractive.
On a quoi? Des ballons, des aimants. Pour l'instant, je vois pas trop ça se servir.
Nope, this is the day of... Just a sec.
Là, il va nous faire chier, il va pas nous laisser passer. Putain, on peut se promener comme ça.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Et si je te file les aimants, tu fais quelque chose pour moi?
No thanks, I'm on duty.
Oh, this is what you call duty?
Sure. What did you think?
Oh, I always thought duty referred to some kind of underground grotto where the workers carve garden gnomes out of tofu. Doesn't it? Hello, Hannock.
Oh,
Rufus.
exact.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I've been running around all day, getting things done, and things like that.
Then we can finally continue work.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Ah, c'est pas con le coup du perroquet. Au moins, tu sais si l'air elle est respirable ou pas.
See,
Rufus. Huh, this is a map of the... I'd better ask Han. Hello?
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. Ah, I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Ah, although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. Ah, ah.
Dans le bar. On dirait que ça ressemble à un bar là. T'as quelque chose à boire? Peut-être faire un café?
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
huh. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess.
Mhm. Pour l'instant, je sais pas trop ce qu'il faut. Du coup, on ramasse de tout. C'est toi pique même le panneau. Mais pique même le panneau.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Lonzo,
Yeah?
Si je pouvais un petit coup, ce beau vieux non. Tu as entendu parler de l'étrangère?
you won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
Oh putain le bâtard.
Everything. Action, drama.
Oh, a dragon, too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn.
Hmm.
Long time no see.
Long time in...
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kubak is. Nothing ever happens in Kubak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead. It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
Il s'en bat les couilles.
How about a
Well, will you ever pay me?
Of course. But you know that
If you find a new word that
Well said, Lonzo. Well... Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Quand les yeux se tapent dessus, c'est ça.
Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression.
Aurais-tu quelque chose qui donne un petit coup de fouet?
Do you
Ouais.
have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Ah, il va nous donner un café? Ah non, c'est comme ça qu'il fait son café lui. Oh putain. On devrait tous les jours servir un café comme ça dans les bars.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this
Oh
is
putain, les
not
machines espresso ont bien changé.
Oh, the espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
Ok, les ingrédients.
Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And, none of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind that. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Alors, bouchon de remplissage. Tasse espresso. Machine à café. Tiroir fermé. On ramasse le rideau. Bon. Il va en falloir des choses pour faire ce café, les gens, je vous le dis.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Je vais pouvoir récupérer des choses là-bas.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Oula.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. No grate in the... There! It moved while you were blinking. It's the last tree left. I mean...
Dun, dun, dun.
That's not gonna flip. Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
C'est un peu que tout ce qui passe.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Il a des problèmes, cet homme. Ok, on peut encore le mettre là. Ah. Il y a quoi là? Des gants.
There's a hole in the platform. It's too heavy to
Extincteur.
look around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
D'accord.
Strike.
Ok. Du coup, ça nous fait récupérer des menottes. Ouais, ok. Je sais pas à quoi ça va nous servir, les gens. Je sais pas du tout. Je ne sais pas du tout. À quoi les menottes peut-elles bien servir? Le truc en bas à droite, il apparaît seulement en position basse. D'accord, les menottes permettraient peut-être de laisser ça verrouiller. Ok. Du coup, le trou... Eh ouais, mais... De quel côté vient le trou, j'ai besoin de savoir. Parce que si je dois venir de l'autre côté... Où mène la sortie de secours? D'accord, mène ici. Ok. Si je change la position que je vais revenir ici, là je vais aller dehors. Dehors, au point de départ. Tin, 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 tin. Du coup, si je remonte là... On gagne un crochet.
No great in the world can hold me. While you...
Et du coup, on peut prendre le chemin de l'autre côté. Je sais pas quoi ça nous a servi, mais... Voilà. Là, on peut pas y aller. Petit plan de la ville aurait pu être pratique.
Wenzel has attached a protect...
On va aller voir en bas. Si on peut accéder en bas. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut pas faire de nos jours pour faire un bon café? Non, on peut pas rentrer là. Ok, ça mène ici. Ah, la boutique de Tony.
If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Quand faut y aller, moi.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres, and yet... here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
L'armoire de secours est fermée. Tu n'aurais pas du café?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need
Vous
some
êtes ingrédients.
ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Ok. Elle est pas méchante, hein, mais c'est bien de ta gueule. Hein.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh.
I wanted to say good...
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored. Work. Yeah, I can do that. Weights, anchors, all the...
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers... Hey, stop!
I just thought it'd be... Then
Okay, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody besides.
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Cet homme qui lui fait péter un câble.
Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Such a tiny... That is to say, you dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Oh, on a eu quelque chose.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Bon, on a quand même eu quelque chose, des clés. Allez, on va aller voir par là.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you... I'll give it another try. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement.
Non mais ce mec est pas possible.
Hard. He knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well,
Comment il s'est fait enfouir?
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
J'étais quand c'est tombé.
When the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Je l'ai sauvé, en la faisant tomber. Tout était prévu.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Ah putain, il va bloquer jusqu'à la fin.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the
La
only thing in
sécurité
there was
enfant.
this weird stick.
Putain qu'il est nul.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on.
C'est pas faux, pour peut-être piquer la baguette.
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other...
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum.
Fluide revitalisant,
Do you have
peut-être?
any idea where I can get
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
Du
You
sang de
believe
taureau.
everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. I think, let's be honest.
Whatever you say. What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
Oh la blague pourrie.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Il veut pas nous rendre la baguette. Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Je voulais inspecter la cave.
Or I could try and find the matching keyhole. I don't need any more time. I'm ready.
Point foireux. Ok, on pique l'éponge. C'est on pique tout.
I don't think so. Never mind. I don't think so. Never mind.
Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait foutre là-dedans?
The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elysium. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer.
Ouais, je vois pas du tout ce qu'on pourrait foutre dedans.
Don't even think of it's but it's so boy maybe and one
We'll split.
Ok, bon. On a peut-être besoin de baguette. Pas moyen de la récupérer. Il y avait les trucs à droite. Maintenant on a des gants. Ok, ça fait un ingrédient de récupérer, je crois. Ouais, voilà. C'est déjà mieux que rien. Bon. Est-ce que je pourrais aussi récupérer autre chose? Il m'en manque des ingrédients.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Fermé, c'est peut-être quelque chose qu'on a récupéré. Crochet de serrure.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what
Ok,
that
c'est
stuff
un métier.
tastes like. I've
J'ai
only
jamais
ever
fait ça avec
been
ça.
injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Bon, là on a récupéré des choses. Ok. Bon bah ça nous en fait deux. Il en manque quoi? Des poudres, des grains, de l'eau. D'accord. On va essayer de trouver ça. Du gaz hilarant. Gaz, 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 ballon. Ok, du coup ça nous fait un ballon de gaz hilarant. Ouais. Je vois pas ce qu'on pourrait faire d'autre dans la pièce pour l'instant, je réfléchis. Bon, aussi je vois pas quoi d'autre. Explorons, essayons de trouver. Bon, ce levier-là doit bien servir à quelque chose.
Ah!
Il ramène de l'eau là-dedans, chez notre pote.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Ok. Peut-être ouvrir sa cheminée là-dedans. Quand on va aller retourner chez lui, on va voir si on peut ouvrir ça. On n'est pas trop guidé dans le jeu, je trouve. Hein. Faut vraiment essayer de deviner des fois. Ok, mais du coup, c'est ouvert. Mhm. Bon, faut utiliser le ballon pour ouvrir le gaz de cheminée. C'est ouvert ou c'est pas ouvert? C'est pas ouvert. Ok les gens, bon, suite à l'échec du ballon, j'étais en faire un. Mais du coup le ballon tout seul, ce n'est pas suffisant les gens. Il faut plus que ça. Il faut combiner le ballon avec un crochet. Ça j'avoue qu'il fallait deviner. Chercher longtemps ou merci Google. Là j'avoue que si j'avais pas été voir, j'aurais pas trouvé du tout. Je tournais en rond depuis un petit moment. Du coup, cette fois-ci,
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
tac. On va remonter, essayer de faire notre petit coup d'inondation. Peut-être que sa diversion nous servira à récupérer la baguette. Autre chose. Cet homme qui fait des coups fourrés à ses amis. Alors là, le tuyau est pas au bon endroit. Elle est au bon endroit. Fais le levier. Et il pleut. C'est inondation.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moments.
Cet homme sans pitié. Allons voir. Allons le voir. Ce pauvre Wenzy.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just...
Oh putain, il y a vraiment de l'eau.
You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph.
Ah putain.
that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Et du coup, on peut peut-être récupérer la flotte.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's
Non, pas ça.
well.
Ah, la baguette. Ok, bon.
Those notice boards are great.
On a récupéré la baguette d'eau. Je vois pas comment on peut récupérer de l'eau là-dedans. Du coup, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire d'autre? La miss m'avait donné la trousse à pharmacie. Qu'on peut peut-être aller voir dans notre maison. C'était par où déjà pour aller chez nous? Je sais plus si c'était par là. C'était pas là.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Ouais, c'est un capot de voiture, faut le voir à l'intérieur.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. I've got a key, and this here is a lock. You don't have to be a genius to see that they don't fit. The windshield is encrusted with... Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, puff. Huh, well, that could spell anything.
Ok. Merde, par où est-ce qu'on va chez nous déjà? Bah c'était en bas à gauche. Je suis con, c'était juste au-dessus. Cet homme se perd. Alors qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup d'endroits à se perdre. J'espère que la trousse à pharmacie nous apportera quelque chose. Ok, nous revoilà. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a eu? Des tranquillisants, d'accord. Toujours le feu aussi.
I can still recognize what it is. I can still recognize what it is, so... I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Ok, ça a mouillé l'éponge. Si tu veux, des tranquillisants et une éponge mouillée. Je sais pas si ça nous avance beaucoup. La voiture sale? On va voir par le pare-brise? L'éponge? Non, pas par là, pas par là, pas. Ah, dès que tu lui as donné un ordre, il y va jusqu'au bout. Hein. Pas faire demi-tour. J'avoue qu'on tourne un peu en rond dans cette ville. C'est dépotoir. Deponia.
Is this really necessary? Aww. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Oh, the rust.
Ok. Gros nounours. Ouais. Bon. Bah, on a vu ce qu'il y avait dedans. Je sais pas si ça nous aide vraiment. Tout.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
How exactly does that detonate?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Ok, moi aussi je banne comme perso.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Ouais, je pense.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Gros nounours, c'était.
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Rose.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
J'écoute de la musique.
I love listening.
I don't think I... Bullseye!
Ok, ça va, sur
And
ça pas
this
on
must be your
de se tromper.
key. This must be your lucky...
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Jump temporaire. C'est intéressant pour récupérer la poudre. Bien sûr, si Rufus accepte. Si le jeu veut que ces persos travaillent un jour. Bon, maintenant que j'ai la clé.
It's already open. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Ok, bon, faut quelque chose pour accéder au contenu.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist. That's almost too good.
Ok, on perce.
Ah! Ow!
Merde, c'est pas des pots pour récupérer?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Ah, ok, je pensais que c'était un pot pour eux.
But not with bare hands.
Ok, bon. Va falloir quelque chose. Cet homme n'a pas un pot, quoi. C'est un truc à remplir, un récipient, putain. Faut vraiment tout trouver dans le jeu. Peut-être un réceptacle chez lui encore. Je suis pas certain. Ok, pour revenir ici. On peut récupérer ça. On peut récupérer ça, ça. Et c'est tout, je crois. Très bien. Le fusil, dans la fusée, il y a des poudres normalement. Il y a de la poudre. Alors ça serait con si.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Ouais, il y aurait eu une étincelle, on aurait peut-être fait boum. Ok, bon. C'est pas grave. On a la poudre. Ça résout pas le problème de comment on récupère tout ça. La note dit qu'il faut les 3 ingrédients. En bas, ils se convergent ensemble. Peut-être pouvoir les associer. Les mixer ensemble, peut-être. Ou récupérer le jus de la batterie, un truc énergie. Je sais pas trop. Pas évident, les gens. De toute façon, il y a parties du jeu que vous voyez pas parce que je coupe au montage, très certainement. Parce qu'il y a des moments où je passe mon temps à chercher.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Broyeur. Si on met tous les ingrédients, peut-être que...
A pinch of black powder.
Pas assez de poudre, de
One
carottes.
whole chili.
Piment, d'accord, c'est un piment.
Stimulant. I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Le tueur de vie. Oh putain, il est grave. Bon, du coup, au niveau de la préparation, on est où? Bon, je suppose qu'on a l'intermédiaire entre les deux. Bon, écoutez les gens, pour cet épisode, on va s'arrêter là. Je vous remercie d'avoir suivi. On va essayer de continuer notre super café pour la réveiller la prochaine fois. Ciao. Tchuss.